Oh, good grief. Seriously?
What?
Shut up.
What did that thing ever do to you?
Makes a noise every time I turn the freaking microphone on.
No.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Osa. I'm just dealing with my phone here, and then I'll be right with you. And we'll plug it in so it gets some power. Okay, tonight we are playing Railroader. I am standing here in the turntable at Bryson, and it's not what I want to be doing. There's some interesting sparkles going on over there. Anyway, let us pull up the engine roster. And it is the morning, 6 o'clock, of day 18, I do believe. Let's just check that. Yes, day 18, because day 17 has finished. Okay, let's go find some trains to play with. 600. Not that one. 900. Not that one. 901. That one. Okay, I need to get some coal out of here. So, first things first, 901. Yard, reverse, 20. Still playing with the main production version. I'm not on the experimental branch at this time. Let's go have a look and see how many coal cars we've got up here. Oh, we've still got 3 from 2 days ago and 1, so 4 more. They should be ready to go next time we're up here. How's that doing? Oh, that's empty too. Well, boo. Okay. I suppose I'm going to give this trainer a big workout, because we're going to have to go and get that. So, step 1, let me, I hate this bit, get close enough to that that I can shut that off, and we'll do that one too if I can do the same. There we go. Okay, next. Release coal, 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 and lace up the brakes. And we can go forwards. I think 11 cars. Well, that sucks. 20. And awesome. Orange, pink, yellow, pink morning. Oh, and I should probably run over here and switch that before anything else happens. Also, we'll pull up and see. That goes in there, that goes round there. Oh, I don't know if I've got stuff down there. Never mind. I guess we're going to have to go to Alarka Junction and see where all the bits are. In the meantime, reverse 10. Let's pull up locations. Alarka Junction. Bing. Okay, where are all my cars? So we can come in through here and then reverse back on that and hitch all of those to the back of it. That's all the returns from yesterday. Alarka. No, actually that is the works train from Fontana. We pulled those down to Alarka Junction end of yesterday and parked this locomotive up here ready to haul out all of the coal Oh. Well, there you go. There's a new coal car. Not going to worry about that. We need to go forward. Oh. Release the handbrake. Release the handbrake and release the handbrake. Okay. We now have 15 cars. I think we can go forwards 20. That would be fine. And then we're going to go back about 40. I'm not actually certain how many more of these will get filled up since we now have no mining supplies here. And this is what I meant about working this train up, because this is a heavy train, 1,349 tons. And I kind of want to put this on the back if I can get away with it. I did switch that. Yes, I did. All right. So clear for 15 cars. That's the tail end. 9. Oh, we didn't actually have to send it for 20. You can stop now. Okay. Back you go. So as I said, with Alarka Junction, we've got that set to stop there. I could run it through to there. Open that. And we are now set to run coal all the way out of here. Actually through to that signal. She's working hard. What is the... Yeah, 1.3. Actually, she's not doing too bad. Still got some power left over. So, 14 more cars. What do we think about that? I might boost it another... Well, I'll give it another 20 there. So I've got a new thought about how to deal with the East Whittier interchange today, and that's our next port of call. I mean, obviously this train is going to work its way down there. We've got until 8:30 to clear out the interchange. Scheduled 8:30. We've got 2 hours and 17 minutes to clear out the interchange and place all of these cars there. How are we doing? She's still registering coupling, so that's good. Still going and controlled, surprisingly. Oh, keep going. Are you going to say stopping? No, you're not stopping early. Doink. Hitch that, unload that, and you are road forward. Gonna do a controlled descent. Okay, meanwhile, back at the ranch, Whittier. Number 12, you have enough coal and water. I am going to send number 12 down here. So, yard forwards 20. How are we doing for coal? 11.6. We're going to have to swap out the coal again soon. Actually, let's switch that the other way. Did I not switch that, or did it all go wrong? Okay, so I'm going to use this locomotive to sort the back end of this, the load that's arrived here. But I think some of the front cars are actually Robinson Gap coal. So what I'm going to end up doing there is we'll hitch the decapod to that rake and haul them off too. So you can back it up at 15. Should have a fuse at the back. I will go check because sometimes I forget. No, we've got a fuse at the back. Okay, so this lot are all Alarka, or Robinson Gap. And then we've got a whole bunch up here for Robinson Gap. So 900 can also go forward 20. And we're going to need to switch that. That's okay. And you know what? That can switch back. I thought I switched that. Guess not. And then we have to switch that one. So the plan is we're going to haul off all of these. That one's Robinson Gap. Those three are Robinson Gap. That is Standard Oil Bryson. And Alarka Copper, Robinson Gap. So I think probably the best way to do this is to haul off everything at the front. Maybe. Yeah, haul off everything at the front. We'll leave this here, but then I'm going to shunt everything to the back of the assembling train. So that's good. That needs switched, and now we can back up. Now I've got a load of wood that's going to need sawmill. We've still got 38 logs, so we're not in any push to get these resupplied yet. Let's have a look here. That needs to go, that needs to go, that can stay, and I'm guessing, what? That one isn't ready yet. So I'm not fussed about pulling this lot out. I need that one to fill up. For some reason it's not right. Those are all filled, so good. Meanwhile, you can go back for another 10. How's number 10 at the back doing? Okay. So I should be able to just apply the handbrake to that. Now disconnect that. Gonna need the brakes off on the front 3 cars again. Release, 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 and connect. Forwards, road, 20. 900 is 901 still rolling, although it's coming to a stop. Now, All of these go on the back of that train, so we'll collect those 6 first. Okay, and I do believe 901 is here. So, can switch that now. And that train will pull forwards. And I need to watch this one go. Everybody else is moving around. We'll just let this one roll. What happened to number 12? Good. Go back to 901. We'll worry about that in a minute. And I want to actually be on the tail car here. There it is. And 901, you can end up there. We can switch that one, which will turn that back to the branch. And 901, you need to back it up to there. Next stop, we are going to need to check Bryson's through route. Switched for the main. Come on. There we go. Switched for the main and switched for departure. And then that will go all the way down to Whittier, where we should be switched there and through there and up there, and it'll stop there. Okay. That's all done, and we are right about to connect here. Release that brake, release that brake. This train is all set for Whittier Yard. Forward, 25. This is our new constellation. Consolidation. C46. So, oh, that's the air pump. Pumping out the brakes, and off she goes. Alrighty. Does that ever stop pumping, or is that still a thing? Kind of cool. Anyway, you are now rolling. Oh, I guess the last thing I need to do is we'll switch here. Once the train's cleared, then we can get back to Whittier. Goodness me. So today's episode is going to be primarily getting the exchange turned around. And you are out of there. Bang. Right. number 12. My mouse is a little bit sensitive here. Okay, you can back it up about 10. And we'll go running down here. I could have beamed, I guess. We switch that, and that's already switched. 900. Back it up, and you can do about 10. And, oh, actually, that works out nicely, because that switch is against us, so this is going to come this far and stop. Okay, 12. Forward. 10 maybe. See, I got this little... It's all rotating under the control, and then it jumps. So this lot, all Robinson Gap again. So we hitched that. Front one is braked. We can now back up. 10. Probably more than 10, but we'll send it back 10 for now. And I am going to have to tell it to pass the fuse. But that is fine. How's our... that one's doing okay too. I should probably... 900. Come down here, switch that, switch that. Now this is all set for a main departure, except for getting through Whittier. I do not expect to have finished sorting this lot out until maybe oh, that worked out nicely. Okay. So I'm going to wait till I see these cars coming around here, and then we'll get 900 to stop. I could switch that. It will then see. I could have sent it faster, like that. Okay. I think you can stop right about there. Switch that one, and number 12. Go forwards. So, bunch of stuff to sort out here. I think... I don't know what the second train's going to involve. That's a little bit of an issue. But we'll get the Fortuna Bridge work train ready on the back of this. Okay, you're good. Let's pull that off the back now. And number 12 can back up A few. Get that far. So, next. That's Standard Oil. These are also Robinson Gap. I think a lot of those are going to be Fortuna or Fontana. Okay. Appalachia Hardwoods, Robinson Gap, Robinson Gap, Robinson Gap. Bryson Freight House, Appalachia Hardwoods, Bryson Coaling Tower. Okay. So, by the looks of it, I'm going to say most of my most of my Robinson Gap coal is coming from the second line, not the first one. So we'll go get those. Do I want to bring the Standard Oil back here? I think I want to leave it down there because I might want to use that loop. Give myself 3 lines to sort into. So, turn that back off again. That's got a brake on it. And come on, number 12. And ding, done. Break that and place that up. How many truck cars have we got? Okay. Back it up 20, and I'm going to have to tell it to clear the fuse. Again. Come on. Notice the fuse already. And 900. Gonna stick that on yard. We're gonna go forwards 10, 5. So the plan here is to pull this forward a little bit so there's enough room to put cars on the back and still have access. Number 12 needs to go back probably another 5. Keep going, dude. So technically I shouldn't really be doing this on the main line, but we don't have a big enough yard to sort everything out. And we are playing with, while not total anarchy when it comes to deliveries, we are playing with a less than ideal delivery sorting thing. Actually, I'm going to push you 5. So we'll put 3 in here. Then I think there's a couple of cars going elsewhere. So that's Appalachian Hardwoods. There's another Robinson Gap coal. So we'll put these 3 here. Oh, please keep going. One more car. Just enough room to kick there. Okay, apply the brake and split that. Back it up. A little over 2, 2.5. So go back. So that's Appalachian. Oh no, that's Robinson Gap. That's Robinson. That's Robinson. And then we're into the Alarka stuff. So we switch that, go forward 5. That's Appalachian hardwoods, though they're both the same thing. That's R1. Couple of Alarkas. Price and Freight House, Alarka Copper, Appalachian hardwoods R1. So this is where things get fun. Less than a car. I think I want you to go 1 full one. Or at least half a one. Okay, split that. And back 2.5 more car lengths, 3 car lengths this time. That's a G3A, that's a G3A. I don't know how many we've got, that's the problem. But G3A is first, then the R1s. I don't think we've got any coal for G3B or whatever it's called. So that's good. Stop, switch, go 5. I probably, you know what, it just makes more sense to hitch these onto the back of the coal train and just mess around with what I'm doing and juggling things in and out. Because every time I come in here, I've got to hitch up and then I've got to push it 1 car length. You know, for what it's worth. I mean, I push it up 1 car length, I've then got to reverse, come back down here, push this up a car length, and it stops every time we hitch. So it just makes a little bit more sense to do it this way. I guess I should run over here and hitch that up. Okay, so that's all the coal carts, and that's solid. Back that up, and now we have to pass the fuse. Okay. So hitch that up. G3A, G3A. And then 2 more Robinson Gap coals, and then we're into the R1s. Six cars, I don't need you running down that far. You can stop now. And all these ones for the Appalachian hardwoods shunt, we can take the Standard Oil with it, so they can all be together. Okay, break off. And I'm going to push you forward 2. Oh no, that's Alarka Copper, so I only need these 2 out. You know what? Forget it. You stop there. So 2 more coal cars to the back of the main train. That's Freight House, that's Copper. And that's Alarka. And 1, what? Oh, you're a locomotive. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a train. Okay, 2 car lengths and switch. So we'll dump those on the back of the coal train. Now, if I had more locomotives, I could then just say, okay, you're good to depart. But that's a bit of a waste of time. So we'll push this back. Pitch that on. And as we said, that's Alarka. So we can back that up 5 now. Yeah, maybe 5. Yeah, easy 5. So, oh, and the fuse. You can pass that. Go, go, go. So we put that one and that one on this rake. I have to put the rest in that second line for a moment. So forward 10, go. So we'll hitch up to this, we'll push this up about 3 car lengths. And that'll give us access to this section, and we'll start sorting that out. So, clank, brake, go to. Oh. How's 901 doing at 18 miles an hour? Oh, she's climbing out towards Governor's Island. Good grief. Actually making quite good time. Okay. Okay. I should make sure I can get past that. So we'll go another car length. Probably just go half, but we'll go 1. Okay, brake. More than enough room there. Guess we're going to have to pass the fuse again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And half. No, you're good. So, forward 5, probably more than 5, but we'll start with 5. Then we'll get down to 2 and we'll go for another 5. There we go, another 5. Okay. You good? Yeah, you can break that. So she's still got Parsila and Whittier Depot. So we've still got time before the big train arrives. But I am going to need a clear line, and I don't think I'm going to have one ready yet. Well, maybe. You can stop, forward, go. So anything else going to Bryson? Whittier sawmill, 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 Fontana Bridge, and that's where things start getting into. Oh, the Whittier repair track, Bryson coal, Alarka coal, sawmill, 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 and more Fontana, sawmill, sawmill, Fontana, Alarka copper. Really, why are you there? Stenzel, Stenzel, sawmill, Fontana. Great. So we've got quite a mess here as far as that lot are concerned. So let's hitch that up. At least the hammering. Frankly, I'm just going to push those all the way down to the standard oil car. I am not sure how heavy this lot are going to be, though. But that one's going to Bryson. Anyone else going to Bryson in here? We've got the Bryson coaling tower. Those are the only ones going to Bryson, so I might push all of these down, and as far as that, they'll go there. That'll then give me access to this loop. We can start assembling Whittier sawmill stuff for there. Alright. You're good. I'm good with that for the moment. So go back. Oh. Actually, I could put the sawmill cars on this line. Okay. I'm gonna want the Alarka. I'm gonna want to the Alarka stuff on the front of the Bryson stuff, so that might get awkward too. Okay, whatever. Let's. Switch that and go. Other way. So actually, okay, here's what I'm thinking. These are Alarka and Bryson. And then we've got Whittier sawmill stuff. So if we pull this lot over there again, should probably have thought about doing that a little bit earlier. Come on. Thank you. So, back this off 10. Unfortunately, those aren't pushed far enough down, but it is what it is. 2ME, 2ME, 2. Oh, those three are together. Actually, that works out nicely. Keep going. Okay. Stop. Go that way. So, annoyingly, I need to push these cars down in order to get the Alarka cars in there. And then, having dropped 2 off, we back out, we put the last car for Bryson there. Then I want these 2. So I think I'm going to pull out this entire rake and start sorting them to the back of what we have. So 900, you can go forward Milestones. Fontana. We should hopefully have 8 cars to go on the back of that train. So we'll have a move forward 10. And go 2. Clank. Okay. Typical. Release the handbrake and push. How far do I would probably go 5 here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to let it ride. Okay. Apply a handbrake, split that. Oi, oi, oi. Doing clear for 1. Probably going to need to go a little bit more. Okay. So we put these 3 cars here, and these are M2, M2, and M2. Any other hoppers here that are going to Alarka are probably M1. And I want to make sure there's enough room for all 3 of these. Possibly more. You can go at least 2, probably 3 more. We'll try and get this one clear of the switch. Okay, that's good. The handbrake, and we can back up. Seeing the leaves here, and I'm thinking I'm seeing movement. Still running at 9:23. A little bit further. Switch that. Okay, forward. So, this goes on the back of the Bryson cars. And as I said, we've got 2 coal cars here, one for Bryson, one from Alarka. But I now need to clear out all of this here. So, you go on the back of that one. You can just go 5 probably. Going to take the brake off that, put it back on the wheel car. That'll do. All right. Hey, airplane. So fortunately, this is a 10-wheeler with quite a lot of power. I'm not too worried about it actually being able to haul a lot of this out of here. And as we start sorting, things will get lighter. So keep going. But if that first line is emptied, then that'll give us room for the coal train to park up. Q and thank you. Okay, reverse road. Go. So that lot's all in place. And now I need all of those. That's a long train. Potentially quite heavy. It's got a works train. It's got, I don't know what else. But that's fine. You know what? We'll ride this one to the back. So the pump's not moving here. Alrighty. Gonna say you're about good there. And hopefully all of those cars will be filled before too much longer. It would be nice to get all of the today's sawmill returns out and into the this area. Okay, that's all hitched. So release the brakes, and release the brakes. And I do believe that car there is Fontana Bridge. So how many cars have we got? 26. 1,100 tons, but I think we've seen this one pull that, so it's going to be slow. And yes, you can pass the fuse. So, good train. We have 15 here, we've got 26 on it. So once the locomotive has passed this point here, we still have 24 cars to go. So 8, 7, 5, 4, 20 more. So hopefully that should see us completely clear the exit. So much stuff. Where are you going? You're Alarka Copper Mine. Stenzel, Whittier Sawmill. Of course it is. How are you looking? 3 more cars? Nah, let's go 5. And 901 is right here. Gonna leave that there. Let's set her on manual for the moment. So that'll be fouling the point switches back here all the way into, yeah, we're all the way into the station there. So that's not the most ideal of things. But, okay, you. forward. Just all of it. Actually, no. Do I want to push it all forwards? No, I don't. But we'll get it rolling, and I'll tell it to stop when I want to. Stencil, stencil. I think then we've got a bunch for the bridge. If I put stencil in there. Okay, you can stop. I kind of want stencil to the front of that set. Only thing going to Whittier, I want stencil at the far end. But I'm going to have to come back and pull that one out and hitch it to the back of these two, because then all the rest of, many of these are then Fontana. Those go back on the big train. How are you doing? 3 car lengths? I think that should clear what we have here. That's full of stuff. That's empty. I'm hoping we keep going. You hear me? Keep going. Okay, half a car length. And it rolls about half an axle, and you're clear. Yep. Okay. Stop. Forwards. 5. It's 1,000 tons. She's still struggling a bit. Now, I'm not worried too much. We're relying on this engine quite heavily for all of this heavy switching. But once we relocate down to silver, that won't be anywhere near an issue for us anymore. So, stencil, go. Come on. And basically, I want this to be probably this car clear of the switch. Let's say 5 more. Again. Okay, that's good. Stop there. Apply the handbrake and split that there. Back her up. So we're now down below 1,000 tons. And that includes the weight of the locomotive. But then I grab that car, put it in here. We'll put these two back there. And then that is the Alarka Copper Mine M1, which wants to go in here on that track, but I don't have to push it all the way in now. How you doing? 2 car lengths? I'm thinking you might work there. Good. So we're going to be loading up the I want to say the the filled cars from the sawmill first, and then the C2 cars, which are the sawdust, wood chips, whatever they are. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're good. You're good. You hear me? Stop. Thank you. And actually, that one wants a break. Okay. Back it up 5. So these go on the back of the stencil grouping. Well, I do need it clear of that shit for that point though, because that one goes in this line. So we'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to figure those look like sawmill stuff, so we go back in the middle line. Keep going. Lots more. 3, 2. You're good. Now what I can do is with 901, if we pull that all the way forward, as soon as I've got all the Fontana Lake stuff clear, what's the return trip look like? We will get... I need to check Alarka Junction, which I believe is not that one. So when we get to Alarka Junction, I will have the coal train on the front. I need to push the coal up the hill. Okay. So if we do that, train will come down there, into there, round that loop, and it will stop at that signal because we're switched for the coal line. Okay, I'm good with that for now. Who's got brakes on that shouldn't have? I actually want the furthest down with brakes. Okay, so you are sawmill. You can back up again, and these two go there. Okay, that's 1. The rest, that's the end of the coal. So I want 8 cars for Fontana. This will be 3, 4, 5. Hope we've got 8. I really don't want to have 1 car left behind because it's coming in the second shift. Okay, 0 it out and forwards. So, got enough room for 2 here. Next one's going to Alarka, so we'll put that over there. Come on. Okay, while you're messing around, we want this train here. Go 20. See, now that's not pumping now. Oh, no, it is. Maybe there's a cylinder there that needs to be refilled. So that's what that's doing. Okay, you're moving forwards 20. But we do have 31 cars, so we're probably going to have to tell you to do all that again. Meanwhile, oh, you've already connected. That's good. Clunk. No, leave the brake on. Okay, you are going to the copper mine, so back it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is the potential that we clear here. Nine oh one. Now clear of the station. Still 7 car lengths. So I can probably tell it to go 20 again. Okay, back to actually stay here and wait for that to clear. Okay. Number 12. Number 12. Okay, you are clear. So, forward 10. And hopefully make sure I got the right train. Okay, 901. Down to 850. How are you looking? 7 cars. 5 cars. So if you can clear this 2 car lengths, you know what? Not sure that's good enough. And then obviously as soon as this has cleared this, we switch this back and that'll be ready for next train turnaround. You might be able to back up 20 or thereabouts. What are you up to? Don't know. Let's go down here and have a look. That's good. So you back up 10 again. You over this? Yeah, probably over the fuse by now. You are Whittier Sawmill. Whittier Sawmill. So we got 2 cars to go on there, and then Fontana. Possibly another one down there. Okay, looks like they're all flat cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I think we're now going to have to push this rake down a little way to make room. And same with that one. Okay. And 901 is good there. Okay, I'm going to say you are most definitely good there. Plug that there. Brakes are on. Neutral. 901 is fine. What are you up to? Actually, other end of the rake. Release the handbrake. And while I could get away with half a car length here, I'm going to push it to, because we're going to have to hitch those two up next as well. Actually, you can do another two. Okay. Well. Okay, apply the handbrake now. And every time we do this, the train gets progressively lighter. So, S1, S12. So those two hitch there. Still got a lot to go. We got two Fontana cars, so the next set. Keep going. Go a full car length. If you'd be so kind. Thank you. You can stop and go back the other way. I think I pushed those far enough. There's enough room for these two. And then more Whittier Sawmill cars. So those we're actually going to have to push in. Then we're into Alarka and Bryson Coal. That's nice, because that's an Alarka car. Do we have Alarka Copper back there? It's a repair track, that's Fontana, that's Whittier Sawmill C2, and those are both S1, so we're going to have to juggle those around a bit. Actually, that's not bad. Okay, what are we doing? You need to be laced together, you need to detach, and we need to go back again. Yay! So, how's about we check down here? So that's cleared. Oh, that's not cleared. Dang. There we go. Okay, so that's cleared. And we're good for an exit when we're ready. You don't need to go that far. Come back all the way. So this is definitely looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Bush. What are we down to? 681. Okay. Yoink. Good. We can detach that one. And again, more sawmill stuff. So 3 for the sawmill. We'll hitch there. You know what? This might work out quite nicely, I think. So you can stop. Is that all set? That's all set for the Whittier sawmill stuff. So you go in there. So this will all have to shuffle up again because I now need access to the Alarka and Bryson cars. That's a repair car. It's going to be on the wrong side of the locomotive. Maybe. All right. So release the brake there. Connect that there, and you need to push about 3 cars, so we'll go a little bit more than that. And I'm actually managing to do a little bit more without the little flags up, which is good because when I export to YouTube I will have more thumbnails suggested which won't have little banners on them. Okay, you're good. Actually, we will break that one again. Oh, those are Stenzel. Oh, okay. Something. So, split that off. Back up a few. So that's Alarka. That's Alarka. And that's Bryson. That's all of those. Okay. That's the Whittier repair track. Oh, idiot. Pass. You shall not pass. Actually, yes, you will. So actually, I'll put the Bryson repair car there. Have some sneaking plans. Less than a car, no, 1 for 1, please, and thank you. All right, let's go assemble the Alarka and Bryson units together. Now, what did I say? I wanted Alarka at the front, Bryson at the back. That's going to work out so nice. So actually, I think I'll leave the 2 coal cars connected. And break off. Okay, go. All the way. All right. So second delivery, I'm not expecting really much more than about a dozen cars. Whoa, you were close. So we really are down to the last few here. So that goes there. In actual fact, all of these go there. Come on, thank you. And you can break off. I think you can go another 5. Actually, yes, I'm okay with the Bryson coal that far as well. How are we doing? Switch against, clear for 2. All right. So you can stop right there. I will apply that brake. And we'll disconnect that. You should back up some, few. Okay. What am I doing here? Going more. Actually, call it 2. So grab this lot, put them on the back of those. Keep going. Come on, really? Thank you. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Connect that. Turn the brakes off and back it up a few. So I'm gonna leave the Whittier repair car there, and the plan is to. What's that car? Oh, that's the Bryson Freight House. Okay. When the big train arrives, we can pull all of these out. We can put that repair car back here. And possibly leave the rest of the train parked over there. Not sure yet. I mean, actually, I'll leave the... I might leave that, the stuff for Bryson and what have you, after the logging track. Okay, you go forward. So that's the Bryson and Alarka cars already pending whatever stuff gets delivered on the second run. But I'm guessing we're going to have Ela, possibly some more Alarka stuff, which would be a little bit unfortunate, although I can put them on the front of this if that's true. So we'll see. First things first. plank. Okay. You are all set there. That's all ready to go. So, run down the train, checking everything, and we want disconnect that. We need that to go back 20 and ding dong ding dong. Hush. Need to keep an eye out for the doodad. Pass the fusee. Oh no, yeah, I gotta clear that line, so I'm gonna get a little bit clever here. Eight cars, no, we need to go 10. So I'm going to sort this train onto the main as well. But what we're doing here is, you can stop. And go 10. And I'm going to need those for the sawmill. So we'll hitch this to the back of there. We'll push that onto there, and then we'll detach this car here and send the Robinson Gap and Fontana bridge work trains off to wherever they need to go. Need to turn off that brake there and go. So why is 900's on AI because I have it pulling forward slowly every so often. Do we have this is set through there? We're good. Okay, doink. All right, that is 8 cars for Fontana. And that is staying here. So we unclip that. 900. Road, forwards. This is only 1,000 tons, which is quite reasonable. Bye. Oh, I've got stencil there. Oh, okay. I can fix that too. So how do you look? You look like you need to go forwards about 3 cars. So, go 5. Bang. Those two there. Those two are all staying there. Okay. And that's good. So clear for one, clear for a partial, and good. Now you need to go and get those. I think if I back this up 10, it should leave the last 2 Stenzel cars still in this area. Okay, that's good. Back it up 10. And I was right. We are quite good there. Go back some more. Do that. Honestly, didn't realise I hadn't passed it yet. Okay. So, that's all good. Switch that one. And forward 10. I wonder if I should actually put those two in there. That might be a plan. Okay, let's do that. Probably 5. Oh. At least the handbrake go 5. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this plan. So you need to push up a little bit more than that. That's good. Apply the handbrake. Separate that. Back up 5, and I'm going to sort out the switches at the other end of this area. So, straight in. That's on the side loop. That's good. That's good. That's all good. That's all good. And that's all good. Okay, back to number 12. So like I said, we'll move these two onto that track there because we're going to pull out from the other end as soon as the coal's parked. So 901, we need to switch that across. Clip that, break off. And 901. We can get that one rolling. No, keep that one going backwards. Let's try number 12 again. Forward. Since I'm going to be picking up these two from the other end, it just makes more sense. Actually, it doesn't make any sense. So long as they're in there, we're good. You can stop anytime. Handbrake's on. Now we back up 5 again. Maybe 10. Go 10. You'll stop by the fuse, so that's fine. Oh, how am I going to do this? I think I know. Go forward 10. Can we see the big giant coal train yet? Ooh, maybe. Okay, you hitch up there, and then I think I'm going to just send him 20. Handbrake, that one. Forward 20, go. You are looking decidedly lower on coal than normal. You're fine though. Okay. Yes, we can now see the coal train backing in. Okay. So, 901 is backing up at 14. That's a good sign. So, all of these need to go up the hill, and I don't have time to do that. How are these looking? That one is 22 wood chips, not an issue. One of these cars wasn't ready. I think it was that one. Those are all ready now. So, I think I can put all of those in there. The problem is getting those two out as well, but we'll worry about that in a minute. That's still going back, and that's now clear. So, number 12, forward, 20, go. So how's this lot doing? This is, oh, totally happy. Now 901 should get all of these in that line. Yeah. And that is what we call good job. Brake, brake, brake. Uh, 901. You are 901. Yard, forward, some, a few. What seems to be your problem? That switched, that switched. Number 12. You still think that's as far as you need to go? Let's try a little bit further. If you would be so kind. 901, next job. Switch that, that's switched. Back it up, go. Again, that didn't switch. Thought I clicked it, but maybe I didn't. Oh. Yes. Now it all gets fun and games. You can hitch up here for a moment. Actually, you're hitched. That's good. Forward 20. Now this bit here is not long enough to store that train, so we're now going to have to work this. Number 12, forwards, go, 10. How's that look? That, going to switch that way. I don't think all these will fit on that line there, so back it up, go. We got quite a lot of cars here. Oi, oi, oi. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. I might be able to work this anyway, so let's see how this goes. Handbrake, handbrake, detach. Okay, he wants to go another 7. So next stop is I want to grab all of those and stick them with those. That'll be the first bit. Well, see how this works. And I still don't have enough room there to clear this. Still. But this is the longer line, so we should be able to hook all of those together and keep them in that slot. Might be enough room for all 8, but can probably only bring in 7 at a time. Thank you. Car there. Brake off. Go. Interesting. So this lot should all fit in there. Actually, this is going to be good because this will get all the way to the end. It'll give me a chance to judge how much room I have here. Or not. That's good. I want to go in there. So I can get 8 cars in here. Maybe 9, probably safer to say 8. So U20, go back that way. Oi, oi, oi. How's this gonna work? So we're just going to stick these in here. They're probably going to connect, but maybe I'll try and stop that from happening. No. They did connect, so I am going to plug the brakes in. Okay. So that is nicely clear of that spur. Back that out. Some. One, 2, yeah, might work. Oh, switch that. Switch that. Run up to there. Then as soon as this is clear, I'm going to pull 901 forwards and get that repair parts car placed. Gonna have to buy some more of those soon for Bryson and the other place. Okay, break off. Break off, back it up 10. And what am I doing here? Done with that for now, and we're done with that for now. 901 can pull forward 15 cars. Okay then. To number 12. And that's good. And brake. Split. Back up another 5. I think all these will fit. I may be wrong. I'm right. Okay, forward. Road. 10, you're good. 901. Oh, switch against. How the heck did that happen? Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, that's me. He's still clear for another 10. Okay, number 12. Back to you. kind of hope those will all fit in there and give me space at the end here. Oh, it's a little bit tight. That's a little bit tight. I can still shuffle with that one. How many of these are in place? All of them except this end one. Okay. Apply the handbrake, break that off, and turn off that. So, you, yard, can back up 5. Meanwhile, you are well clear of that. So, that switch, that's good, that's good. We back 901 all the way to the end of the track. So, road, reverse, go. What's 900 up to? Oh, powering out of Bryson. Nice. Struggling a little. 900, yeah, whatever. Yep, we're good. Meanwhile, so I do believe what we have here is these two need to go back, and this one needs to stay, but it needs to be at the front. So good, 12 forwards. Go fetch these. So this repair track is all the way to the back, and that's where it needs to be. So stop, good, apply the brake, switch that off. I think yard forwards 20 go, because that's not cleared this area, so that's what it is. And I suppose 12 now needs to move, so connect that, number 12. Brakes on the back car, go, back it up, 10. And I think we ride this one. So I'm not sending this train out for Bryson and Alarka at this time. And the reason for that is we might have some more cars. We've still got 30 minutes. So I want to get this moving a little bit quicker. Go. Actually 5. This is the train we need to be concentrating on. Go 5 more. 901, what do you look like? Oh, you're everywhere I don't want you to be. 14 cars. I need to get it past here. Because if I get it past here, I can use this spur as a shunting yard for this lot. Right, you're good. Number 12, again, forwards, go. So what I'm planning to do here is we'll pull these two and put them up here. Then we'll pull this lot and push them up there as well. We're going to have to do that in 2 runs. So hitch up to that, take the handbrake off, and then back it up. Probably 10. Go 10. Okay. So how's that looking? 901. I want another 2 car lengths out of you, please. And okay, you're clear there. That's clear there. And 901, you can stop. And we'll stick you on manual for the moment. In number 12. A little bit further than I wanted you, but that's fine. Grab these 2, stick them in there. Oi, oi, oi. And if I wasn't shuffling all of this around and wanting to get this done in 28 minutes, I'd be getting the passenger train out. Oh, I think the experimental branch now, these gondolas actually have loads. Which is a good thing. Okay, handbrake off, if you would be so kind. Back it up 5. Probably 6, knowing my luck. We'll take the first 2 out, then I'll back it up 5. 1, 2, and 5. Okay. So those 2 are full. They can go there. Oh, you know what? I should pay a bit more attention here. Switch, you can switch. It's already at Hemingway West. Ooh. And you can go 2 more. Okay. Handbrake on. Oh, come on. Handbrake on. Disconnect. Back it up 5. The other thing I have not done yet is look at what's going on at Whittier. Okay, that's all set. You can just go road forwards, just all of it. Oi, oi, oi. I wonder if that car in the middle was because we had a second delivery from at the exchange. A couple more cars for here. Possible. So hopefully, having done all this shuffling around, the outermost car will fill up first, so next time I won't have to rearrange what's in here. I can just leave the furthest back in place until next time, so day after tomorrow. Keep going. Come on, keep going. You know it makes sense. And we should get paid. Timely payments. And that just fits. Good. So, back it up. Go. So this has worked out fairly well. 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.9, and 3. Okay, you're good. So we might as well pull all these as far as we can because there's going to be a lot of switching here. Take the handbrake off and you can back out. There, go 10. I have to switch. I have to split these anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10. And 900 has arrived. Well, at least we'll do any second now. So how are you looking? As soon as this stops, I'll take the cars that are not clear of the junction. So right about there. And we can back away some more. And that should be a sharp enough bend there. These are not going to foul each other. So, all good. Switch that. And you go up there. Should I look at 900? No. We'll look at that as soon as I've got all the rest of this done. Now, I want the next train into the yard to be here, here, there, and this train will then run all the way through. I need to switch that. And we'll stop before it hits the Stenzel cars. Okay. You connected, you are. Break off. Connect that, and what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Typical. Now I've got to remember that first one still needs to be delivered here. Clear for 2. Ooh. Clear for less than 1. That might just make it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to apply 2 brakes. Disconnect that. Back it up a few. And go fetch the rest of them. Then we get these four cleared out of there, and we can put this one into the line here, and then we get paid again because payment is good. We're already up to 7,400. What is the time? It is getting late. Release the brakes, and we want to go 7. So 5 more, that should clear. Do that, forwards, many. Connect these, and then I will do whatever with that. Oh, you know what we're going to be missing? The next train is going to have a Robinson Gap coal mining car. Because we don't have any of those at Robinson Gap Coal. Come on, keep pushing. Oh. Oh, that's okay. I can hold the coal up forwards and then run around when I get to the place. Okay, you're good. Handbrake. Handbrake. Okay, so last car here. Switch that. How are we doing for time? Still got 16 minutes. Good. So we'll throw this in here. Cool shot. How are we doing for water? Still got 3,200. Okay, let me reposition over here. Oh, we missed it. That's Robinson Gap. So, I don't have a car to return there. So we switch that there. And I think we switch that there. And that there. So when the coal train comes up, it's just going to go straight up there and stop at the end. That gives me a chance to run the locomotive round, I hope. Or it could be a little bit unfortunate. But anyway, let's pay attention to what we're doing here. So, awesome stuff. We have the entirety of the sawmill served already, pending potential second delivery vehicles. You can stop there. Go forwards. And now we turn our attention to Robinson Gap Coal. So get this hitched up here. Do that, do that, do that. Forward, road. You can go 10, that's fine. So, you're at a stop signal. We should come over here and see what's what. Yeah, there's a lot of what's what here. So, 900. Yard, forward, 20, signal, pass. And are we here? We are here. What we're going to do is run down to, I believe that's there. I'm going to set that against running through. Okay. $13 cars. Let's actually, you know what? Probably really doesn't matter where this ends up stopping. Five, four. And come on, 0. Come on. Okay. You can now road forwards. 20. Off you go. And that is heading up the hill. Nice. Meanwhile, what's your problem? You need to go about 3 more. Of course you do. So, yard, forward. 2. Do I have enough room here? I think I have more than enough room there. Stops 5 short. We only need 3. Less than a car. Go 1 more. Please try not to connect to those, and you're clear. Stop. Okay, road, back up. Good. Meanwhile, good. I guess we can ride up to the Robinson Coal mine. And how's that doing? We got 10 minutes before the stuff at the interchange happens, which is really nice. Number 12 will be in the interchange. Well, let's not make any mistakes here. Let's select number 900. So number 12 should make it into the interchange. We can hitch up to the stencil cars, push them out onto the main, and sort of head in the general direction of. And then we can see what gets delivered. 9 minutes. And after that, I don't know. Said I hope there's enough room for all of this to fit. So we have quite a lot of cars here. Also, I wonder how many coal cars are waiting for us. Probably only one. Oh, 3. Well, we knew about 1. So that's kind of impressive. Switch that. Good. I got this set. Oh, it's 15 mile an hour track speed, so yeah. And I'm going to run up here. So that's set through. That's set to stop, and we're pushing through on this line. So this one might end up staying here for another day. Okay, how are we doing? We need to get past, there we go, 12 cars at the interchange, 825, no bonuses. That's made it, good. So, brake, brake. Switch. And I'm on 900, so that's good. We will drop speed to 10. And switch that. You can now go in reverse. Make sure these all switch the right way. So we switch down here, and if I switch that second one and the first one, seriously, second one. So that, and I'll shunt that up there. We can now do number 12. Long hauler. Good evening. It's not supposed to make me lots of money. Actually, it will make me lots of money because it's empty. And when I make a delivery of empty cars to a coal mine, they fill them up for me. Because they're nice like that. Okay, push that one. Indeed. The only problem I have in this game is setting trains off at 30 miles an hour on manual and crashing them into oncoming passenger trains. See past episodes. Okay, you're good. You're a thing. Okay, that's all set. Can I get this out of here? No. Yes. You need to clear the exchange as quickly as you can. What's 900 doing? 10 miles an hour. Good. Yeah, I'm at the point where I've upgraded my PC so it'll run the new version of Farming Simulator. without issue and stream at the same time. But I did have a couple of weekends of, well, the only thing I've got loaded is you can go 20. Because technically there's a train coming down there with the next round of deliveries for us in 4 minutes. It's invisible. Anyway, that goes down there, and what I need to do next is this guy. Okay, switch that. And yard, forward, go. And we need to run up to the top here. Ding, 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 and that one. And I need to switch that back because I need this locomotive somewhere else. Thank you. Oh, seriously, come on, go. Hook up. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm still only running 1 terabyte, but I do have a 2 terabyte hard drive because when I upgraded this, it was, what was it? Reuse the case and anything that I still could from the original. So, and going to 32 gigs of RAM, definitely a good plan. From 8, good grief. Oh, at least I was running 16 on the old one. I think I was running 16. Might only have been 8. Anyway, let's get this. Straight up the hill, if you would be so kind. 28. Okay, let's go back to number 12. You probably need to go another 20. And I'm going to run down here. Oh, my old GPU was a 1070. I'm now running a Radeon RX 7600 XT, which isn't great, but I figured I'd get something that was mostly good enough because everybody's releasing new GPUs over Christmas and the New Year. So, yeah. Things are going to change. I might upgrade the graphics card sooner than later. Okay, let's go here and inspect the world. You are fine. You're full. You're full. You're empty. So you've got to go back to the exchange, and not going to make it in 2 minutes. Empty. That's on Stenzel. That has to go back to the interchange. $30.80. $30.80 is good, but it's almost getting now to the point where you might want to think about something else. But as I was saying, yeah, mine was sort of cannibalized from the old PC. Oh, we're up to 9,800 already. That's good. And you are parked. So, brake, 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 and split.
You need a hug.
Okay.
Go to bed. Good night. Good night.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Right.
So and I'm not. I think it probably is more powerful, but the drivers need to be optimized for it, and nobody's done that yet. Because you look at things like the Intel Arc Bs were kind of bad, but they need to be, the drivers need to be improved. So, and I kind of expect the same for the NVIDIA cards when they release. They're probably going to need to have a little bit of optimization. And look, we have a new delivery. Yes. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, see, I was right. There's a Robinson Gap coal car. 2 of those. An Ela House. Appalachian Hardwoods needs to go on the back of the train that's already out. And a Bryson Team Track. And an Alarka Team Track. So we've got a mess of cars up there that need to be handled. And another one for typical, because we have 2 for Stenzel there, and that makes 4 going to Stenzel. That's a problem. That was kind of a thing with me, because I could have gone, rather than the 7060 XT or 7600 XT, I could have gone for the 6700 XT, which technically is better, but it's also not quite as good type of thing. So that's kind of, yeah. It's like the top line cards from one generation are better than the bottom line cards of the next generation, but the bottom line cards of the next generation do have extra things like what is it, the is it DLSS? Yes, and that was my thing. I mean, the 1070 was definitely going to be painful running. Running Farming Simulator. And anything's better than that. And I think that's the philosophy I've always had. Even back 20 years ago. My wife's PC, the power supply was too heavily used, so started to degrade, wasn't capable of putting out the performance. And yeah, we went down to Best Buy, spent $500 and bought a mediocre entry-level PC, but it was 2 generations better than the one she was using. So it's not so much, oh, I can't do anything on this PC. It's more a case of I can do way more than the current PC I'm playing with. And it was 2017. I was having big problems with playing law folds on Farming Simulator 17. I had to look at the ground when I was approaching the farm, because otherwise the graphics just died on me. And so, you know what, while that's running off that way, I'm going to go over here and lubricate all of these wheels so that we don't get in trouble later. But yeah, so at that point, I actually suggested to Mrs. Osa, you know what, it would be really nice if we bought ourselves a really nice PC each. We just had sort of a big tax refund or something. And so we spent, I think it was something like about $1,800 each on a new PC. And those PCs, my wife's one died just after Easter last year, and mine was still going, although it was complaining. The graphics card was complaining. Where am I? Where are we going? Hey, dude, back it up. I screwed that one up. And since I do actually want the cars on the back, did I switch that? Yes. Okay. That was an idiot. Okay. And back to 900. But yeah, so we bought ourselves some really nice PCs. Just because we'd never done it in the past. But as I said, hers died last year, so it was 7 years old, so that was fine. And then mine was, the graphics card was complaining, and I knew that what it was wouldn't run Farming Simulator 25 very well, and likely I wouldn't be able to stream Farming Simulator 25. So, yeah, I upgraded mine November. Because of all the Black Friday sales of parts and what have you. We have a micro centre close to us, so made use of that. Plus they just sent me an email that said, hey, you know what, we do GPU trade-ins, and all these new GPUs are coming out, so if you feel the need to upgrade your GPU, we'll take your old one. So I thought, we'll see. Okay, that's off to Fontana. AI, number 12. This is now where I want it to be and needs to go this way, because I'm an idiot. Okay, 12, forward. And we'll take the fuse out. Okay. So I think I'm going to call us good here. But it is way past my bedtime. So we'll call it here. Not sure when we'll be back on Railroad. I will be back on Farming Simulator 22 on Saturday, which is 2 days' time. But for now, I need some sleep, so I'm out of here. Have a good night, everybody.